Tough. Hey, that's Donkey Kong for you. Let's start the second block of World 1, which is fairly short if I do it quickly. Let's go down, hit that bridge. Oh, incidentally, if Mario falls off from a great height, he will break his leg, roll, or even bash his head and die instantly. Alright, do a backflip. I believe I already told you how to do those. Other direction very quickly. Alright, let's build another bridge. Yeah, if you build another bridge or ladder, it resets the timer on all bridges or ladders currently on screen. Ta-da! That one goes on autopilot at that level. Right, alright, let's do the slot machine again real quick. Alright, one man. Ta-da! Alright. 1-6. One screen long, fairly straightforward. Grab a ladder. Build it. Go straight on up and you'll avoid the fire guy and avoid being crisped. Alright, next you build another ladder. I had to time that just right so I got over the field. Alright. Ladders and bridges will deconstruct starting at the point you place them, even though they stretch out. So that's useful for giving yourself a couple of extra seconds of time if you need them. One 7. Alright, let's do this. Another one screen level, very simple. Do a backflip over this guy. Whoa! That could have gone badly. Alright, now I gotta add a ladder to the place so I can get over that door. Take the elevators. Ta-da! Alright. And the boss level. Every time you end a world, such as here, you'll have to throw barrels at Donkey Kong, which he will graciously give me. He gives you the first one to you for free. It usually takes 3 hits to knock Donkey Kong out for the count. Hiya! Although in later levels it gets trickier. This is about as simple as it gets. Hiya! 3 hits, he's down. Alright, and that's the end of the first world. So he's gonna grab Pauline, run. You know, I'm probably over my 11 minute limit here. This one just introduces you to switches. Some Mario can pull, others are Donkey Kong only. Like, typically the one that looks like the one Donkey Kong flip, that's for DK only. Everything else, Mario can flip. They have various effects. They open up ladders and doors, just like the placeable ones. I got 7 men. Alright, we're moving on to the next world. And if the video's not over already, it is now. Here we go. Forest. Whatever, I'll continue. No music, that was weird. Whatever. These ladybug enemies cannot be picked up no matter how hard you try. So don't try it. It's kind of... And that's a spike turtle thing. Don't touch it. Although I think you could have figured that out for yourself. You're bright. See, I attribute knowledge to my, Ow. Broke my leg. That's what the animation is, actually. Mario breaking his leg. So this is World 2, 1 for you. Alright, now we go to 2-2. See what happens here. This is a fairly simple screen. You go on up here, and you pivot this thing such that you're going to be able to... Oh, I couldn't. Yeah. Let's see. Now then. I'll take this key. Ow. Down over. That's a spring in the corner. But I don't need it. I can just ride this thing up here. Nothing to stop me. Ta-da! They're pretty simple in the beginning, but they get tougher in the later levels. Alright, level 2-3. Let's show it. Those plants will spit seeds at you. I don't need this ladder, it's only useful for if you want the hat. And I don't. I once tried to, whatever, just go off the easy way. I once tried to do this quicker, but I ended up always crashing my head against the seed, so it doesn't work. Just follow what I've done, and you'll get through it just as well as I did. And rule 2-4, confrontation time. Alright, I believe you can climb ropes. It's a very simple mechanic for climbing ropes, actually. And the fruit, as you can see, is very good at destroying those gator things, which Donkey Kong seems so intent on throwing. Alright, you lose DK and I win. Here we go! As you can see, since I have 20 lives already, and I just got 6 more of them, it's very easy to accumulate lives here. Alright, now for our next mechanic. The handstand! Now normally, if you hit a barrel and it bounces off your feet, it'll just stop, but it just bounced off for the purpose of the demonstration. Yeah, handstand, hold down, press A. I've already shown you how to do it. And then if you press A immediately after, you can do the super handstand jump. Alright, let's continue with World 2-5. Fish! Swimming is very simple. I think if you've played any game at all, you should know how it works. A to swim. Grab this ladder and position it right here. Alright. Can't hurt to grab a hat for 200. Alright. 2-6. Here we go. Alright, ladybugs. We gotta start by flipping this switch. Now we're gonna have to go up here and avoid these things which seem intent on rushing you to your doom. But at least they're not spikes. Or spiked enemies, that is. Alright, I just passed right through him. Fortunately for me. Whoa. No! How does that even work? What happens? Oh well. So you take the key. If you want the one up on the other side, you have to put the key down for a second because you can't jump over the door without doing so. 2-7 is a similar take on the bridge thing, but more tricky. This switch down here controls not only the bridge, but that closing gate over there. What you want to do is get a ladybug up to the top without releasing too many of those spiky fellows. There we go. Now all the spiky guys are back in the cave, or the pit, whatever, and I can just pass through without risking my own behind. I switch to handstand mode so I can do a little handstand jump to the top of this fellow. Alright, there's no way to get up to the top of that without going under. I tried. It's 5 dots high. The most Mario can get in height is 4, and possibly a half. Yeah, I put that down, slide down ahead of the key, and then grab it. If you miss, you're going to have to wait for it to respawn, because I don't think you want to go back down there. So that's 2-7 for you. I spent some time figuring it out when I was younger. And now I'm going to do 2-8. Crushing rocks. I believe they are the ancestor of the thwomps that you know and hate from later levels. And I've cleared the level. And if I hadn't cleared it when I did, it would have died. Yeah, you can handstand, you know, while handstanding, you're pretty much protected from any projectiles that try to fall on you. Alright. Next, backflip is what's going to get shown off here. When holding in one direction, quickly press the other direction, and then quickly tap A, and you will do a backflip. If you don't do it right, Mario will just jump. Backflips are very quick ways to get height, especially since they're quicker than the handstand. And you can usually pull them off back to back too. Right, I gotta stop here, so we'll pick up later.